Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Fresh Convos. I am one of your hosts, Seed Popular.
It's not fresh combos.
Oh,
Boom. So welcome to another edition of Garment Gourmet. I'm the host, Chakra Ashram.
and I am Seed Popular, and we're about to get into another episode where we're going to break down finds that we got, hottest fashions and styles. Let's get right into it, man. No further ado. What you got for us today?
So right now we're just gonna talk about like as far as shirts. My brother knows me. I'm a fanatic of t-shirts and hoodies. That's like my thing. So we got the woo here, but that's not the one we're gonna talk about today. We're gonna talk about Spike Lee Zone. A lot of people support Spike Lee, but Spike Lee Zone right here, right? It's just a black t-shirt. It
Nice.
says Mars on it, the Mars blackness. The lettering is just awesome. But it's called Defend Brooklyn, right? That's the Spike Lee brand right there, man. So, he's always been one to kind of speak for the culture. So, that's somebody that I definitely kind of look up to and definitely support, price is a little pricey, but you know what I'm saying? He's a New Yorker. What do you expect? You got to pay a lot for, yeah, exactly. Those brownstones aren't cheap. So definitely support, Spike Lee's Defend Brooklyn. This is the Black Mars. I'm going to definitely invest in a lot more, but, this is one of my first pieces out.
Ace of Black, can't go wrong with that.
Can't go wrong. It's slimming. You know what I'm saying?
And Mars Blackman is iconic, when it comes to just hip hop culture and starting out in movies. So, that's something that goes a long way. And you've seen it transition over to the Nike's Spizike editions where he puts a little Mars Blackman icon on there. So to have a piece from that's very iconic and legendary.
I know, and what exactly is Spike Lee without Jordan? He kind of helped define what the Jordan brand was. Help put it into perspective.
So I'm just going to talk about what I have on right now. Just give a little highlight to my Amphibians merch right here. You see me wearing the pink logo Amphibians hoodie. It's very comfortable, and you see it has little details. It has the Spread Love Edutainment logo on this arm. You have the Amphibians logo again on this arm, and on the back of the hoodie, which I'm not going to show right now because I'm gonna have to spin around. But you have another logo for the Spread Love Edutainment. So salute to this piece, man. And I heard you had something to do with the design and layout of this.
Yeah. I knocked that out. That was basically we're launching something during the period of time. I think it was around Valentine's Day or so. So that's like I had this design, and then we're going with the pink design. Actually, no, it was around Valentine's Day, but it was for Philly's Lullaby. There you go.
Yeah.
So that was the main kind of focus of that. So yeah, so the pink logo. So once OJ Fresh saw the logo, the pink logo, was like, man, you might as well throw the Spread Love on there, because
I love that collaboration, man.
Yeah.
It's organic. It just happened. It just happened that way, and it just meshes beautifully. And since you said Lullaby, I might as well tell them to stream it on Bandcamp, SoundCloud, wherever it's available. That's Philly's Lullaby, Amphibians, AMPHBNS.
BNS. But we're going to segue right quick into, the foot gear, as I would say. So you remember the last time, I brought you the Air Force One, right? The laser, etched, Air Force One, beautiful design. And I'm like, you know what? Let me bring out the other one, right? So the other one, basically, is easily one of my favorite sneakers. It's the Vandal, right? So it's like a military green or an olive color, and it has like brown laser. When the laser hits the green leather, it cuts into it, exposing the leather underneath, which is brown. Tom Ludeck was a designer of this sneaker. It's a delicious design. Since we're talking gourmet, it's a delicious design.
Well, I'm going to say that I was inspired by you pulling out the fusion, or rather the etching with the lasering, design. So I wanted to bring out my Jordan Air Force One Fusion. And
Okay.
this is the Jordan 4 Air Force One Fusion with the laser etching. And this is the black with the red laces. And, this is, it's definitely been worn some. But, you see this is the basically Jordan 4. You have the mesh here. It, overall, it's like a new buck feel, but you see a lot of the design. It's in the details. Like you really have to zoom in and see what they etched in on the lasering. The camera is not picking up any of this detail that's in here, but they have like miniature designs of like shoes and all types of things in here. Like, but I know there's people that go against the fusions, but I love the Air Force One and I love Jordans. So the fusion to me is best of both worlds, and it actually says best of both worlds in the tongue.
Definitely. I mean,
so that's the detail.
I thought that was a great marriage of design. I think that was one of the best designs to fuse like the actual Air Force One with the Jordan. I mean, that's a crazy marriage, and just the like the amount of different designs you could get out of it. Like what you could do with that.
It's unlimited because again, this is a fusion of the Air Jordan 4 with the Air Force One. And that Jordan has many varieties, so you can do the Air Force One fusion with any of the Jordan, so that's unlimited right there.
And you could also do, if they got really crazy with it, you could do fusion where you're fusing different. You could mix the 6 with the 8 with the Air Force One.
I think that's what the Spizike actually has done, is take pieces of different Jordans and put
them together.
So it's a fusion without calling it a fusion, but this was one of the originals. So I just wanted to bring that out because you brought out the lasers last time. So, I see you and I raise you on.
This is just a quick one, just to kind of show. I remember getting this at a discount spot when we were in high school. I remember seeing this, and it's like I remember never seeing an Air Force One with the small bubble logo, the little clear logo, right? The little miniature. Yeah, so this has gotten some use. Yeah, I love this sneaker. So I wore it, because it matches the wool, the yellow.
And I'm just going to go ahead and segue because I don't know where we'll go with this, but I wanted to show another thing that I matched up. So with the shoes that I'm going to pull out now are these Victor Cruz, you know what I'm saying? And these are blue. And they have like little detailing, little red. On the lace tips is a little red. And there's a little bit of red lacing actually under the Velcro strap. You have a little, red design there. So, you're not going to see that until you like take off the strap. But I like that level of detail.
Yeah.
And again, you have like a basket weave design on the back. I'm a fan of straps. So, this strap in the back to just hold it all together. This is a cross trainer type of shoe. And the reason I brought out this blue because, I don't usually buy just one, single solid color shoe if it's not like white or black. But I brought this out because I'm also going to marry that with this classic material. Mob Deep, Source Magazine, 4.5 mics, hoodie, that you can purchase on classicmaterialny.com, you know what I'm saying? Like that. But yeah, it's a simple design. You recognize it. You know where it came from. It's 100% hip hop. This is beautiful. And he has a lot of the legends. So you'll have the Raekwon. You'll have the Nas 5 mics, of course. That's classic. You'll have the Reasonable Doubt as well. So I like that concept that he thought forward thinking to marry the hip hop and fashion together. So I wanted to put that marriage out there. The blue kicks with the blue, with the red. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay, okay, I see that. I
kind
see that.
of, kind of
And
married
you know,
together.
and right behind you, you know what I'm saying, is the blue and the red. Come on, man.
It's all
Come
matching.
on. Come on. Yeah. So, basically, the thing is, that's a good thing, and it's like definitely, and he's representing a time period when actually that mic system meant something. So,
For sure.
yeah. Yeah, and and hopefully everybody kind of checks it out and understands that this fur right here, you know what I'm saying? Because you watched the Ray and Ghost, you know what I'm saying? When Ghost came out with it, you know what I'm saying? He came out with his fur coat. That's what that's representing like this. You got the Woo logo, and you got the fur. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You representing Woo, man. You represent Woo. I like that.
That's all it is, man. Just definitely, yeah.
Well, I might as well plug this hat that I'm wearing. I know that you might see it in the Garment Gourmet logo. You see me wearing this hat. This hat is actually from J. Cole. So this is hip hop. You see the Arabic lettering, but if I switch it around, on this side it says Fiends, right? So that's J. Cole's brand. Shout out to the Fiends. Shout out to the whole Dreamville. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Dreamville Collective. Yes, definitely.
Sure. You know what I'm saying? But keeping it hip hop over here. I don't have the fur on here, but it's a regular, little Scully, you know what I'm saying, little beanie.
Hey, whatever works. Because you're rocking what's in the logo. I was trying to rock what was in the logo because people looking at it like, what is that hair? No, it's actually the hat. I'm wearing the hat and it's tilted up. You know what I'm saying? It's not my hair. It's the fur. It's the fur. That's about it. So so yeah, definitely. So thank you for joining us for another episode of Garment Gourmet. Stay tuned. Click the like, subscribe. And there'll be more, and there'll be more episodes, for all those who know us, definitely subscribe, like us.
Going out to the hardcore hip hop.